Clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me know.
Fuck!
Ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls
Get up, Sunday.
let me
I thought that would be for a second.
Sunday, for Christ's sake.
What
up, fuckers? Yeah. Somebody still curses on YouTube. Broadcast live from RDR. This is the most badass YouTube broadcast in the known land. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy C. This is Shot from the Point. Appointment today is this guy over here, Hillbilly Jeff. Thanks so much for your new rhetorical thoughts. Is a new fuckhead. Probably one of Tobes' douchebag friends starting up a goddamn YouTube channel. Rhetorical thoughts, everybody. I have a new liberal website called Rhetorical Thoughts. Tobes, the great Tobes. Everybody straight out of Norway, and the Dr. Zhivago from the heart of the South. What's happening, everybody?
Well, I'm here.
What do you sound like? A fucking
Wow, you sounded very excited to be here.
You sound like a.
I've been mowing all day. My back hurts, man.
I'm Mo Malone. Mowing
Yeah.
lawn.
Someone play that fucking banjo music right now.
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Well, you do a lot of things. I do
a lot of things, but I did nothing that time.
Nothing. Didn't do
all right, fine.
nothing. What's going on, chat? Eric the Camp, Toxic VIT. It's Alicia. Bird Turgler. Brilliant. You see what he did there? He reversed the letters on T. Get it?
I get it.
It's creative.
Delusional asshole.
I love his comment. Is Tobes is such a beta.
If you're gay, if you're that's a good question. Something I always wanted to know. If you were out now, balls to the wall, homo, okay? Does that make you a beta?
Why would that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you've just tapped out completely. You know, I don't think you can be called a beta. Like you're a real beta.
No. If you're a bottom, you'd be a beta. Like
yeah.
If you're like a flip fucker, as you called it, a switch. Hey, that's something else.
Switch?
That's beyond
that's
human
another
comprehension.
One. Switch.
An alpha is a top. You know.
All right.
Do you know of any like
next
famous,
time? Next time somebody calls me a faggot, I'm gonna say I'm not a faggot. I'm a top.
No, tops can be faggots too, Tommy. Hashtag tops can be faggots too.
Thank you. We have a fucking hysterical video. It's only 1 minute long, and it's epic. It's some of the greatest shit I've ever seen. As a streamer, as a YouTuber, or whatever the fuck you want to call me, I don't care. This is epic. It's funny. It couldn't get any funnier. I probably should have done a fucking video on it, but I can't because I want to share it with my friends.
Let's just milk a whole hour out of it.
Yes. I got other stuff to talk about, but let's milk a whole hour out of it. I don't think it's not even. It's not even about milking it at this point. It's just that goddamn good. I'm serious. All right, here we go. The video in question. This here is. I wanted to say Durant, but you're saying it's Duarte. Michael Duarte.
There's no fucking N in his name. Like, how do you get Durant?
I don't fucking know. Maybe it's silent in French.
Durant.
It's Durant. Okay.
That's true.
He's on TwitchCon. He's at TwitchCon 2018, which I didn't even hear about until this. You know, last year, TwitchCon was like popping at Dr. Disrespect. And everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, they were about to start talking about Ninja and all of his accomplishments, and Doc was just like, "Oh God," and just turned it off.
Yeah, I saw that. Did you take that? Let's talk about that real quick. Yeah, Dr. Disrespect had a video where they were kind of drooling over Ninja, and he just kind of rolled his eyes. And a lot of folks were saying, well, that's because that's the way he feels about Ninja. I didn't take it that way because they are friends. They have streamed together. Ninja, to my memory, admittedly it was before Fortnite, held him in high regard. I think it had more to do with the language that was being used, like the greatest streamer, the guy who had the biggest, and he's just like, ugh.
Did he do it as the character? Because if he's doing it as the character,
it didn't seem that way.
It didn't seem like it. I'm kind of like I'm leaning more towards no on it, but I wouldn't be shocked either way.
We'll play it.
Straight guy.
I'll play the clip.
That's what it is, really.
I'll play the clip after this, but let's stick to Mr. Duarte or what have you, who he's a streaming genius. I wonder if he could. If I think I got a good read in this guy. But here it is. He's on a panel. From what I'm told, I don't know if this is true. He only held like 50 a stream, right? Which is good. It's good.
Seriously?
I'm told that. I don't know if that's true. Which is good, but it's not like you didn't think you'd get on a panel for it.
Motherfucker, I hold 30 most nights.
On Twitch, you do better than I do on Twitch.
How many are we at right now? We are at
but Twitch,
right
I don't count. Once the platform's separated, it doesn't now because I can't hold shit on Twitch. Right? I hold more in the arcade. To be honest,
that's because you need to embrace how bad you are at the game. You keep saying that you're going to do that, and you don't do it. You need to embrace it.
I do. What are you talking about? I suck. It's
not enough.
It's apparent. No, because if you start doing like I suck, I say it's like you're it's like a shield. No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that shit. Here we go. Michael Duarte, the most arrogant fuck prick I've ever come across in the streaming world. Here he is.
When I look for streamers that I want to relate to them. I want them to be witty. I want them to be cool. I want them to have that unique aspect.
Then why are you watching Twitch? Most uninspired fuckers on the planet for the most part. There's like 3 good streamers on Twitch. Soda Poppin', XQC if you can deal with the farts, and Dr. Disrespect. You know.
And Mr. Telexifies should be on.
Oh, yeah, okay, he's up there. He's good. Yeah, actually, he's real good.
Relate to them. I want them to be witty. I want them to be cool. I want them to have that unique aspect that all of us strive to have. But I need there to be a little bit of a relationship because I don't want to talk to a fucking wall.
All right. Is everything she said pretty much reasonable?
That makes sense. I mean,
it makes sense to me. Like, that's the thing about being a Twitch performer, streamer, or even a YouTuber. You're closer to your audience by default. You know, because they can text you.
Unless you're just God like Shroud.
Yeah. Well, I guess, but you still have to put up a front that you give a shit.
No, Shroud does.
I'm sure he does. Everybody does it in their own way.
He does. He's got a dry sense of humor.
Yeah.
It's a format, Tommy. That's the thing. It's a live.
Well, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that in Hollywood. You don't have to have a relationship with your audience in Hollywood.
That is true. You know, it's different when it's
here.
Streaming.
You got to. You better. You better like people. You know, I know you guys like maybe some of the stuff I've said over the last couple of years. I do like people. I do actually do. But this guy, he's. I don't want to say he's more honest than me because I do tell the truth. I do love my fans. They're a pain in the ass sometimes. I admit. Oh God, this is turning into a Michael Durant man. Let me just play it. Hold on.
Play the clip.
Part of the thing for me is I specifically don't want my viewers to have any kind of relationship with me.
Fair.
So like.
Oh my God!
He reminds me of that trumpet fight guy.
Oh my God!
Julio!
I specifically, I don't know where you got that from, but I specifically don't want anything to do with these skeevy internet fuckers. I would rather, if as long as they're giving money, I mean, he goes on.
That's like, it kind of works out, right?
Yeah.
I'm hitting my goal.
Why is she saying, after she said she wanted a close relationship with the streamer? But this guy says, I don't want a relationship. And she's like, yeah, you just said you wanted a relationship with them.
Well, she's a Twitch viewer, Tom.
Yeah. This is Twitch. This is Twitch journalism.
2 rocket scientists going after it here.
Relationship with me. So like, that's like, it kind of works out, right?
Yeah.
I'm hitting my goal. But
say that. Hold on.
Well, part of the thing for me is I specifically don't want my viewers to have any kind of relationship with me.
Fair.
So like, that's like, it kind of works out, right?
Yeah.
I'm hitting my goal. But
No,
you're a fucking dick. But
you're a dick. Congratulations, you proved it.
you totally are.
And as weird as that sounds, and it's like, it's kind of like low key, like God complex kind of thing. Is I don't feel like many of my viewers should relate themselves to me because. And this is like super like kind of like God comp like kind of weird is like I do think of myself as better than or not better but like bigger.
I love that the guy had to sit down to handle this bullshit.
His glasses might be bigger than everybody's.
I think him and Medica should go bowling. They're both better. There you go. That's
look at the guy in the purple shirt. He's like, oh, that's not what my life.
He's not even stunned. The guy in the purple shirt. I would have just been looking at him like, what the?
It's like,
Did you say? You know what business we're in, motherfucker? Thank you so much, Wings of Redemption. Hey, Tommy,
yeah,
big fan.
I was gonna say, this guy sounds like Wings of Redemption.
Can't wait to come on for the interview next week. Yeah, right.
God, I wish.
Yeah, Wings of Redemption. You asked us, we went for it. He turned us down, and we're not going to bother him.
It's Wings of Rejection now.
Yeah, Wings of Rejection. Oh, I'll get it. Oh, I didn't.
I don't think he tried hard enough.
All right, fine.
To me, because, and this is like super like kind of like kind of weird, is like I do think of myself as better than, or not better, but like bigger.
This is going sideways.
There's no good way to say this. I think of myself as like above the average person, so I don't feel like many people could relate to me. As like bad as that sounds, I know, but like that's.
I have no words. I have absolutely no.
I got plenty.
I'm lost for words.
I got plenty. I got
God.
plenty of words. Motherfuckers who worship anybody, Keemstar, Mediger, and I've been behind the scenes. That's them. The guy doesn't have the wherewithal to keep it fucking quiet. That's them. That's 90% of these fucking pricks that don't appreciate the dimes that they're getting dropped on them. And the only reason you're getting it stupid is because people, and I don't understand with you, feel that they have a personal relationship with you. That's why they're spending the money. That's it. That's it. That might be the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard to anybody that wanted to make money on fucking social media. It's called social media. Social interactions. Stupid. Stupid. All right. Now, do you ever see those, this is where it gets better. It doesn't really end there. So I go to Slappy's I go to Slappy's channel, right? And I'm really interested on Slappy, mmDust, if you didn't know his name. Go follow him right away. He's a lot of fun, I'm sure. And I checked out his FAQ. This is really good. Now, a lot of people write stuff like this and they're joking around, but we know damn sure that he isn't. Check this out. Can I call you Michael? No. You can call me Dust or Mr. Streamer.
Wow.
How old are you?
Nothing for that.
21. Why are you playing the game in that language? It's faster. All right, that's a reasonable one to put in a frequently asked question.
Sense.
All right. Yeah, he plays less text. Oh, by the way, mmDust is a speedrunner, so that makes a lot of sense. Do you do giveaways? Leave my channel. The dude's honest. I'll give him that. I don't think he's honest. I think he's too stupid. He just has no self-awareness.
Does he know? Yeah. Does he even know how stupid he is?
No. Here it is. Sub perks. You can use my emotes. That's it. No sub games, no sub Discord, no move nights. I don't want to play games with you. I don't want to hang out with you on Discord. Leave me alone.
Jesus.
Do the emotes even do the emotes have expression, or are they just the one straight face emoji?
Let's check. What do we get with a subscription to mmDust?
Fucking monocle. Holy shit.
How do you check what emote? What is emotes like? Is it media special?
Just click the regular emote thing in the chat, and it'll pull them up.
Click the emote thing in the chat. Let's see what we got.
Let's see what he's got here. Tier 1. I don't want to subscribe. I don't want to give this guy a nickel because he deserves nothing.
No, he gives 3.
He's got only. Well, that's because he's.
Wow.
That's probably how many he's allowed.
He's allowed. That's all I'm allowed.
Yeah.
How come I can't see them? 3.
Because you're not.
Do I have to subscribe now? Hold on. Subscribe now.
No, that's what.
Channel. No, hit the channel.
All right. The channel?
Don't sub to this guy.
No, I'm not subbing to this fucking guy. We mean hit channel.
I want you to leave me alone. So I'm gonna start
okay. I go all, and then I go channel, and you get one. Oh, it's a fucking pug dog that looks angry.
Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson.
That sounds about right.
And an mmDust turkey. Wow. Don't bother me. Why stream? Why record your fucking footage?
Yeah,
Who cares?
I want every person on the face of the earth to leave me alone. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to platform where it's designed to be showcased to people and communicate with them.
If anybody want to know, this guy does speed runs. And let me tell you something about the speed running and the retro gaming community. And Tipster can back me up on this. Tipster is the only person that can actually talk to other people because they're all assholes. They're all like here are my accomplishment in BioShock Infinite. PC first, Distortion 2, 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 14 seconds. I mean, this is the level of geekdom that we're talking about. 1 hour, 28 minutes for Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. So they're into these speedrun things. You can't call him by his first name. He's 21 years old. You're too stupid to know that he's fucking playing a game in another language because it's faster. And if you want something out of it, like a giveaway, get the fuck out. No sub games.
I don't understand why you're angry, Tommy.
I'm not angry at all. I think this is great. This is nothing but material.
I provide content for the viewers. If you don't like it, get off my channel.
You play video games, and somebody wants to pay you. You should be getting on your fucking hands and knees. First of all, you should be kissing the American flag, because it's the only reason this happens is because of us. Yeah, that's true. Sorry, Europe. And you should be kissing your fans' ass every chance you get. Every chance you get. Jesus Christ. It's funny. When the guys went to VidCon, I'm never going to VidCon. There's nothing to learn. There's nothing to learn from these people. You put a jackass. What do I see when I see these cons? I see Anita Sarkeesian, mmDust. They don't have any insight. They're just exactly what I've been telling you what these YouTubers are since day one. A bunch of backstabbing, self-righteous, egomaniac snakes. It's a rat's nest. All of social media is a big fucking rat's nest, from Jake Paul all the way down to 100 sub-YouTubers that fight over stupid shit that you wouldn't even know about it. How do I know about it? Because when I had 100 subs, there was tons of drama. Tons of it. Snakes. All of them. Disgusting.
I was here for that. Yeah, he
was here for it. Antifa did nothing wrong, but yeah, I know. Is that an insult? He's just giving a platform this way too. He's got 10,000 followers on there. I know guys that would kill for 10,000 followers. He doesn't even appreciate it. It's hysterical. Snakes.
Is he? No, I think he's just too stupid to realize to appreciate it.
No, he thinks he's above it. He's fucking above it.
I just think he's that stupid.
He is entitled to the following. Of course, he has a following on Twitch. He's a great gamer. It's par for the course.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, why wouldn't
this? This is his mentality, Jeff.
Jeff can't get his head around that because he's a fucking bumpkin, humble country boy.
Wow.
Snakes. All of them are snakes. Every one of them. All right. Now I'm going to take calls. Don't fuck it up, you piece of shit fuckheads. Actually, I'm going to take some calls.
I don't owe you my airtime.
I don't owe you my airtime. All right. Here's some stuff that went down this week. We'll go over this real quick. We'll talk about it. Wings of Redemption turned me down. I don't want to hear anything from you idiots again telling me to talk to Redemption. I don't want to hear anything.
I suck dick.
No. He said he didn't want to talk about trolls for an hour.
No, he didn't want to talk to trolls for an hour.
No, about.
Oh, talk about trolls.
About. No, he said about. Well, he's kind of right. That's what it had to come up. I wonder if I gave him more money.
Why wouldn't it come up?
I should have said $200.
Well, Nick said he'd pitch in. Versts said he was trying to persuade him to get in.
I'll throw in another 100. I'll throw in 200. But the problem
give him
is,
a handshake.
The problem is, like, I wasn't going to humiliate him. Everybody else can do that for me. All right. I was actually going to try to get to him, but you know what it is? I think he's probably a lot like our friend Dust here. Except Dust is on the way up, and Wings is, 15 minutes is long over, and he neither of them. They're really one and the same person.
Very similar.
Yeah.
They're just career. There are different stages in their career.
Do we know if Dust plays the game for fun?
No, he's a sophisticate when it comes to gaming.
Yeah.
I
do speedruns because it takes mind.
It takes skill. It takes skill. Those you other idiots that play Blackout.
Yeah. Or Fortnite. Ghastly.
Look at Chibi the Bird. Interview Wings of Redemption. We really tried. We're sorry. I'm just going to start yelling at all the fuckheads. That was a joke when we called the fucking fans the fuckheads. It was like a goof. Like, this guy is like, I don't want to.
And then it became a thing.
Yeah.
And then Alex Jones took it.
So that's on with that. Mr. Beast did a video on Poods, PewDiePie. And,
I want to hug Mr. Beast. I want to hug the shit out of Mr. Beast. Is that just me?
It delayed the inevitable.
I know. I don't care about his PewDiePie stuff in general. Like, I love that fucking guy.
Yeah, so
just,
wait, you think he's gonna give you some money?
No. I just want to hug him. I just want to fucking hug him.
You probably want to grab his. You probably want to grab him by the dick.
No. He's a butterface, but no, I genuinely like the hug. He's like a sweet kid.
That's what you get. That's what you get a bag for.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta get.
Does everything have to turn sexual? Can't I just hug a guy platonically?
You know, he said
the guy's a nice guy.
No.
How do you know he's a nice guy? He
could
be just
not when you're gay.
He could be like
he seems like a nice guy. He seems like the most genuine YouTuber I've ever seen.
Really?
I don't the most genuine big YouTuber.
I'd have to meet him before I said that. I'm not gonna.
Really?
No.
Like he's the only YouTuber that like when I watched, I got that vibe from him.
I'm trying to believe who's the most genuine YouTuber I know.
The Right Opinion.
I'm thinking.
Come on, guys. We know it's Keemstar.
I'm trying to think. Willie Mack Show. He's the most genuine guy I know. A little naive, but definitely. That's it. So anyway, Mr. Beast.
Basically, everybody on this platform's a fuckface.
For the most part. There's a few winners. So basically, Mr. Beast does a video, save YouTube, puts all these signs all over the place. With the whole T-Series controversy, I'm pretty sure YouTube's behind this, if I had to guess. Mr. Beast, as a person, is a stale fart. I'm not going to comment on that. But... So people started subbing. It's like 300,000. It's like 100,000 the first day and 300K the next day. Brilliant idea for a video, and it probably pushed up the T-Series eclipsing PewDiePie by like a week. The T-Series averages 100K a day, and Poo's probably I think anywhere between 10 and 20,000. I think, which is great.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
He wipes his tears with $1 bills. Like that's what PewDiePie is at this point. I don't know why people give a shit.
It was nice. I think a lot of people feel the way I do. Like, why do I don't really care that Poots gets passed. It doesn't bother me. But what bothers me is the end of the era of the people that actually picked this website up and made something of it before the Jimmy Fallons came in, before the Jimmy Kimmels came in, was guys like Poots. And with a corporation like T-Series passing them, it really is an end of an era. And the worst part is it's exactly what they want.
Well, the most subscribed YouTube channels are literally YouTube channels.
Yeah.
That's
thing. For real, yeah.
What they promote their own stuff.
It's not even that. It's just people think gaming and they click on gaming, and so it becomes the gaming YouTube.
It's the gaming, music, and movies.
The music,
are like the top 3 channels,
pretty much.
And then it's PewDiePie.
And he beat them. Think about that. It's because those are normie subs. It's unfortunate, but I guess we gave it one last shot. Thanks to Mr. Beast. Fantastic. Oh, and there's the Markiplier theory, which I want to run by you, which would run. Thank you so much, Nicholas DeOrio. The streamer makes Keemstars look like the king of humble. Keemstar's not that stupid. He's never stupid enough to do something like that.
No.
Ever.
He might say it and then say he's
it's trolling, but he would no. He understands the relationship.
It may be kind of sloppy here and there, but it's not just flat out stupidity.
That is balls to the wall, stupid. It's arrogant and it's for real. It's not a fucking troll. Like that we didn't see.
He should run for president.
We didn't see the reincarnation of Andy Kaufman there. No, that guy's a dick.
Here I come to shit on your day.
Yeah. I love it. I like people I can relate with. Well, personally, I don't like to relate with. I can understand.
Yeah. I see where you're coming from.
That makes sense. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
doesn't make any sense, but guess what? You said it on a platform.
You're on a platform. You are above me. Look, literally, you're about a foot off the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's stupid. So Markiplier's got a theory, and it runs sort of concurrent with Dave's theory from early in the demonetization era, like April of 2017. They are slowly but surely, and some people are going to be happy like this, de-integrating Google Plus, which was integrated, I think, in 2012 or 13, to be somewhat a part of YouTube to compete with Facebook. Okay, they are part of this sort of de-integrations, and Markiplier's series, and they're doing it slowly over time. As a part of this de-integration, they're actually fucking up YouTube, and that's what's fucking up everybody's views. That's why guys that were averaging 500,000 to 1 million views a video are now hitting 100K, right? It's actually fucking. And here's his theory. Check this out. They don't know what's wrong. They actually don't know why the website is behaving the way it is, and the reason behind that is like they couldn't possibly want the results that they're getting views wise, even if people they don't like are getting views, because they still make money on that. That he's basically saying exactly what Dave is saying, and it's a theory that this website is so fucked the admins don't know what's going on. Thank you, sweetie. Metager is streaming really, really early now. I think he will pop in. No, I don't, General Crow. I don't know what your obsession with him is, and why do you keep talking to him like he's going to answer or something like that?
No, but going back to the YouTube thing, look at Leon Lush and what's happening to his thing with the likes and all that.
Flat out.
Yeah.
Well, his channel
That is
exploded.
weird.
It's
never
like
seen
likes
that.
with
I
a
haven't seen that
zero,
either.
and they went to there's something wrong. There's something wrong. Maybe Leon Lush is God. He's about to hit 1 million subs. Maybe
He
he's
is.
fucking. Maybe it benefited him for all we know. And it's easy to manipulate. Speaking, I want to talk about. If you look at Coach Red Pill, he's got like 1 million views over the past 30 days. Go count the last videos in the last 30 days. It doesn't add up to 1 million. He's getting a couple hundred subs a day. There's something wrong. Go at it. Go check it yourself.
Basically, everything's fucked.
Yeah, everything's fucked. So he's either benefiting or.
So what is it? What it is people are actually getting views. They're just the views aren't getting counted. Is that it?
I don't know.
Because that's the most.
He thinks.
logical thing.
I don't think anybody knows that. I don't think anybody knows at this fucking point.
That's what Markiplier's saying. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on. Because there's less views across the board.
YouTube literally has AIDS.
Yes.
That's what it is. AIDS.
Well, yeah, it's actively getting rid of not AIDS, it's cancer. The fucking Google Plus thing is a cancer on YouTube, and they're trying to purge it out. This is the chemotherapy phase of it.
But you know what? People since they started doing this, people are letting get. I better off leave it alone. I didn't like when they integrated in the first place, but I got used to it. Now I don't care. I just care about views.
Did you hear the CEO of T-Series got Me Too'd?
Yeah, I did hear that.
I didn't hear about that.
That's funny. But he's gonna fight back. I heard. He's gonna sue the girl or something. No, he's fucking Irish Catholic. What do you think?
No, because there are some Bollywood studios in.
He's black.
No, there are some Bollywood studios in India that are basically run by Americans. So that's why I ask. That's about it.
He clarified it. Nikita, does that mean, did he admit to it? He clarified it. Did he clarify it like that bitch is lying? Or did he said, yep, she's right?
No,
first person.
Fake claims.
Thank God.
Fake claims. Okay, so we got Patrick Kane.
He got Patrick Kane. He says it's false. Well, if it is false, I hope he gets off.
Whoever won the Powerball touched me 2 years ago.
Really?
No.
Turd burglar. Tobes is so dumb.
Oh, hop in, bird turgler. Come on.
Bird turgler. How did he come up with that
Why
name?
Why am I so dumb? Enlighten me.
Because you're gay.
This is bullshit. It's like Cypress Hill concert in here.
That was a quote from the Tier Series CEO. That was a quote.
Get back to the subs.
Yes, get back to the subs. And then I want to comment on, before we take calls, I guess Coach Red Pill made a video on Tonka and then deleted it. He should have got 1 million hits on it. So that was deleted. I didn't hear any more about that. I think it was funny. And now it's been mirrored somewhere else. And then, of course, the Andy Worski, Tonka's Twitter went down, and shockingly, he got it up very quickly. I can't believe that.
Yeah, that was
that
quick.
shit.
A couple days?
They may have changed something to Twitter because I told them, you have no chance, bud. None.
You email Twitter and you request an appeal now.
Oh, they changed the thing. Well, maybe that's because of Monkey Jones's video. You think of that? Because he showed you how easy it is to buck the system. All you have to do is...
Wait. Bird Turgler, or whatever the fuck your name is. I literally clarified why I thought he wasn't going to be Indian. I literally did that. You're a fucking dumbass.
We have a big debate. Don't turn this into the kill stream. You know?
I've been putting dicks in my asshole.
Yes.
We know. We know. And we know why it is.
We know a lot more than you think, Worski. I'm just waiting to get the confirmation. I don't want to be accused of putting false information out there.
Tommy's kidding.
So anyway, I was talking to Jeff about this, and this is the whole thing was bullshit. They're trying to. Worski is thinking every day, like Tonka's actually in the gym. Worski should be in the gym, and he's thinking every day, right? How do I get out of this and get Tonka to take the blame for it? Because it's not as easy as sending a bunch of stupid asses over to Tonka's live stream. It's a lot harder than that. And he's thinking every fucking day how he could pull this off. And one of the things I noticed, I got a pretty good, I mean, at this point in my life, I don't think I could do it either. But I got a pretty good idea, what we called in the Army shitbags, right? And shitbags, they don't want to train. They want to get out of everything. They'll constantly go to sick call, the whole night. And I asked Jeff, who is built like John fucking Cena. No exaggeration. Easy. All right, you're pretty much ripped up. Tobes would do you. Or you do Tobes, one or two. I don't know.
I'd have to ruins it. Yeah, see, this is where the bag would come into play. This is why you get a bag.
Thanks so much. So anyway,
you're also not my type. I don't like muscular dudes.
You don't like muscular guys? Okay. All right.
Yeah, but you are attractive, objectively.
Oh, thank you.
Even with those big hillbilly teeth and hair of his.
Not with the hair. He needs a haircut like yesterday.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
right.
you'd be
what's wrong with
a hit in a Tennessee gay bar. That's where you'd be.
I'm gay too. It took me a long time to tell my parents. I'm gay. It's okay. It's okay. It's Tennessee, 2018.
Hey, partner, you want a square dance?
And by square, I mean put your hands on the wall and stick your ass out. Square like.
It'll be a real hootenanny.
You'll be hooting all night. But anyway, does he strike you as a guy that could commit to some serious training? And remember, Jeff sees these guys every day. Like, he does this for a living. He trains people for a living, right? And he's all types of ripped, right? He strikes me as that's a shitbag. That's a guy that's going to fucking tank and sandbag every chance he gets. Jeff?
Yeah, so he kind of looks like the guy that would come into the store. I'd explain everything, what he needs to do to get in shape, the foods he needs to eat, that the workouts he could possibly do. And I explained it like 3 times, the exact same way. I can't make it any more clear. And he just says, "No, I'm just going to go with this little pre-workout here, man. I'm good." And then when it doesn't work, it's going to be my fucking fault.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Give me the right pre-workout, man.
I do a line of coke before every fight. Works every time, Tolly.
That's the thing. Worski's got to gain weight, and Tonka has to lose weight. So it's. Yeah. And I want you to think about this.
Cutting fat's a lot easier than putting on muscle.
Let me run this by you. 140 pounds. Tonka's around 190 right now, and he's got to drop to 170 just to even get in the ring with him. And I have no doubt in my mind that Tonka can cut the weight because he's been in a position where he had to cut weight before. Worski's never done any of this shit, right? It's so difficult. Even to put on weight, right? The correct way, so it's muscle, not just flat.
Put on muscle.
To put on muscle is so hard. So hard.
Like this time last year, I was 200. Right now, I'm sitting at 219.
And I'm sorry, guys that are weasels like him don't strike. I mean, don't strike me like they could take pain, and there's going to be a lot of pain in that training, very well, like tapping out. You know.
I don't know, Tommy. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Give him a heart attack. That's about it. He's got a. He's got
so is an arm bar.
Like in
Once you feel that snap,
in what century could a guy that doesn't have any kind of athletic background, that has never taken any kind of serious risk? Hey, say what you want about Tonka and myself. We both had jobs that risked our bodies. There's a certain mental part of that I don't think Worski has.
That's 90%. That's 90% of it right there is mental.
You don't know that. You're right. I don't know that, but I got a pretty good idea what it looks like.
You don't know how dangerous the fields of war and the anti-SJW are.
144 pounds. No hockey. No combat sports. No football. No background.
When is this happening? 83 days?
No passion about sports in general. Nothing. Because let me tell you something. Most of those guys, the badass soldiers, like in the Army and the Navy, they're all ex-athletes. All of them. The guys that everybody looks up to, they're genetic freaks.
What's
Andy Warski? Andy Warski is freaky in a lot of ways, but not in any genetic kind of way.
What is Tonka going to cut down to?
He's got a 170 at least, and then I think. Yeah.
The only way in 3 months that Worski's going to put on 30 pounds of muscle,
put on like 30.
The only way he's going to do that in 90 days is if he's going to be popping some roids.
Really? Well, get to work, Andy.
that is the only way.
This fight's not going to happen. As soon as he figures out a way,
I see those people too.
And then he took MMA on top of it. Here's the thing. That was so stupid about that. Boxing, if you go up, you square up. All right, got knocked the fuck out. It's over. You don't remember it. You're a little sore the next day. By the end of the week, you're good. With MMA, you can get tied in a knot. And then all Tonka's got to do is judge how far he can take you to pain before the ref counts you out. And then he can switch. And then he can switch again.
Tommy, I took down Francesca Ramsey. You don't even know. You don't even know my power. Yeah. I took down Lacey Green when she was an SJW. You don't know my
power. He could literally turn him into a fucking pretzel.
Who was the last girl he took down? He took out a lot of girls. The one that's hanging around Kanye. Who's the one that hanging around Kanye? The black girl. Candace Owens.
Candace Owens.
I think she could kick his ass now. Fucking big black chick. You have no chance. There is none. And none of you fucking idiots on Twitter are going to convince me otherwise, because most of you are incels, too, that never played any sports, that never worked out, that never had to train your body or use your body. Tonka had to use his body to get a paycheck. Is anybody in this fight, other than that, ever drawn a dime over their body besides, I don't know, Jeff here?
Well, I mean, I'm sure Worski got a couple donations for lighting his nipple on fire. I mean, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doc.
He did an entire video of manscaping. Come on, Tommy. He has used his
don't forget the mayonnaise.
He's a veteran, okay?
Yeah.
No whore on Staten Island knows what he's been through.
Oh.
Yeah, I love how everybody on that camp is saying, oh, it's stupid to fight now. I saw Mediger, hey, I'm back, and Andy and Tonka in a real dick measuring contest. Everybody liked hiding in the good old days behind Tonka's fucking manliness and masculinity. Now it's stupid. Now it's dumb. When Tonka wasn't calling out and intimidating guys that were enemies of yours, that was all well and good. Then Tonka was a badass. Now it's gay. Get the fuck out of here. I know a rat when I see one. I said he was a fucking rat back last January, and he's not let me down a day since. Guys like him don't show up for fights, much less are able to defend themselves. It's one and motherfucking done. And the fact that it's MMA, it's just going to be painful. I told Tonka this story, and this is like a fake wrestling move. I want you to think about this. When I was a kid, I had a friend. He was like 12 years old, and he was really into wrestling. And I think he had a relative that was in the business. So he was telling me that the figure 4 leg lock, that fucking ridiculous thing that Ric Flair puts in his opponents, is real. And I said, bullshit, right? Yeah, look at Jeff's face. I said, bullshit. This is fake. He goes, no, it's a show. But the figure 4 leg lock's actually a real move. You can submit somebody like that. Get the fuck out of here. Let me try it on you. All right?
Have you ever had your knee feel like it was about to explode?
Let me tell you something. This hit me so hard, so fast. I felt it. I mean, I was 10, and the guy had bigger legs than I did. It literally shot up my knee, up my back. I couldn't even scream, and I wanted to. And it took less than a second. Now, apparently, and I'm no UFC expert, you could do that with somebody's arm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know anything from that shit, right? I didn't grow up. I grew up with the traditional sports. But I can only imagine. I couldn't even scream. And then I apologized to the guy. I said, I can't believe that's real. I can't believe it. And it even said to me, he's like, we can't really do it in a real fight. The guy would have to be incapacitated to do it. But it's real. You can put somebody in a leg lock and make them scream. And let me tell you something. To this day, and I've had diverticulitis, multiple operations. I fucked myself up in training. I've never felt pain like that to this day than when I was 10 years old in 1986. And I remember it was April of 96. That's how much of an impact it had on me.
It's not a good time.
It is I can't even explain. I can't put it. It's like a shooting pain. Like knees, I don't remember my knees. I remember it's my calf muscle and my back. That's what it was, because it went up like that. It's not even a move you can use in real combat. It's something you almost have to submit. Let somebody.
Unless you're fighting a sloth.
Yeah, because the guy can kick you. I let him do it. Oh my god, it's torture. Now, some people in the chat are realizing that. And you could
calf crusher's not fun either.
You could do that in somebody. You think Conor McGregor tapped out because he was a pussy? Do you really believe that? He was gonna take his he's gonna crack his jaw.
It's either that or pass out.
No, that was a chin lock.
Yeah, that was more of a chin lock too.
Mm-hmm.
And Andy Worski, you're gonna do this. The only thing you managed to do is get people to stop talking about the fact that you were more than likely, you heard it here, talking to a fucking underage kid. And before you say, oh, it's easy to fake Instagram. Yeah, you're right. You had that going for you. But you know what you did? You deleted your Instagram, which probably could have vindicated to you.
Snapchat.
Or Snapchat, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, you can fake them.
Yes, Snapchat's the place to send nudes.
Yeah. But you could have been vindicated, but you deleted it. And that girl hasn't changed her story. The only thing this fight did for you is nobody's talking about that.
That's why they're pushing it hard. But that's just a theory.
You know what? I'd rather get my ass kicked and beat up by Tonka and maybe in a figure 4 leg lock than get caught doing that shit. So maybe it was a good move, Andy. Maybe you're just smarter than everybody thinks. Good luck. Viel Glück. Aus Deutschland. We'll be watching. All right, let's take some calls. Thanks so much, Mormon guy. Fight prediction. Tonkin finishes Andy's with a flying knee to the face. Brain damage will finally make Andy dumb enough for JF to make a sweet We have a gay sex in the is JF coming back? Boy, JF's laid low in this whole situation. All right.
Oh, you got somebody calling you out in the chat?
No, Tommy. JF has hopped on to like a few Worski streams.
Recently?
Shit talk Tonka. Yeah.
Hello? Okay, good. I can't wait for those episodes. Another guy that could really commit to fucking training. Red Thumb, you're on the air.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going.
I was wanting to talk about the dust clip a little bit.
Go ahead.
The streamer who's like standing up for a second, then he sits down. He's got the white hair. He is like, he's pretty much the same as him. Was that panel just like all about
douchebags
gloating about how big they are.
How big are they? I'm hearing that guy only gets 50 guys a stream.
I mean, I don't know about Dust because I don't watch him, but the other guy next to him, I know his name's DM Brandon.
Okay.
He gets like around 1K, a little higher than that.
That's good. 1K's good though. On Twitch, that's amazing. You know.
He mainly streams a game called Smite. It's not that big anymore, but he's pretty much the same. I mean, he does like he's really the personification of toxicity in gaming. Like he just screams at everybody.
Really?
I've played with him times like a lot. He gets really.
What's his name? Really What's the other guy's hi-rez? What's his name?
The guy DM Brandon is the other streamer.
I got a clip. Fucking
yeah, he used to have a
shout out to Kyle. Kyle wanted me to play this. Here, this is taste.
But I can't do anything else because I'm getting fucked.
He's playing Smite.
Fuck my teammates.
Smite's a good game.
Stephen Lyle is fucking me up.
There are a lot of streamers out there that would appreciate that message. I'm just gonna call you an asshole.
Okay. Duarte.
It's a selfish, stupid thing to do. Suicide is not selfish. You are a terrible person. Well, you can find another streamer to watch. Suicide is very selfish.
I kind of agree with him.
Yeah.
Everyone has love.
Yeah, I mean, I thought.
Yeah, but you know what? Why are you talking about that shit on a video game stream? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
Yeah, it's like I kind of agree.
This is a serious platform.
Yes, we're playing Smite.
Yeah,
we're playing Smite. This is a really serious discussion here.
What else?
Sometimes these messages are kind of like.
If you don't like my opinion about that, you can find somewhere else to watch who's gonna tell you that killing yourself's okay. Go.
Yeah, I can't even jump on him for that one. I'm not gonna tell someone.
Yeah,
killing themselves okay.
I agree with him.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have lost the job over it, which he ended up losing.
Oh, he lost his job for that.
Yeah,
that's
I
terrible.
heard that he was going to be fired, but he decided to leave instead.
Yeah, that means
they
asked
mutual
him to leave.
parting
Yeah,
of ways.
that's
yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's weird. Like his job is not to give his opinion on suicide. His job is to perform and entertain in another way. I don't know why these guys are like.
Oh yeah,
I
agree with that.
Just horse shit around with your fucking fans. You don't have to. It feels more like you're going after a guy for having a moment of weakness than anything.
Yeah,
really. You know, and he's expressing gratitude to you through a donation. And you're shitting on him for that. I'm wrong.
Tobes is right. Tobes is right. No, why would you do that? Just take the money and say, I disagree with you, but I do appreciate the support and move on. You know,
it's not even a disagreement thing. He's displaying gratitude that I was in a very low moment in my life, and your streams really helped.
I will say this though. We did we had a fan recently commit suicide, and we did not bring it up. And there was two reasons we didn't bring it up here. All right. One, we certainly didn't want to be accused of taking advantage of it, right? Because I didn't know the guy personally, but apparently he was a huge fan. Number two, I was terrified that I might encourage somebody over the edge. In other words, like if we did some beautiful ceremony for this guy and somebody's like right on the edge is a huge fan, he takes that and, well, at least I'll get something from Tommy or shot from the point, you know, or something like that. So we didn't cover it. And I'm telling you guys right now, if you think I'm going to cover your suicide, you're wrong. And this guy was a big fan. A big fan. And there was a lot of discussion in the newsroom and even some arguments. And I just didn't want to encourage it. So I don't know. Suicide stuff is so, I don't know what to do. But I don't think you're wrong, Tobe. I don't think you're wrong. But I couldn't.
There is a sort of encouragement, but there's a way to deal with it.
Like if it was you, we'd do something. All right. Okay, Toby. If it was you, we'd do something. All right. Where's Tobes been? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I mentioned it on Twitter. Go look at my Twitter.
No, but but we didn't do it, and we won't do it for any kind of encouragement unless it's somebody that's pivotal to the show, and because I don't want I need to. It comes down to like, will I be able to sleep tonight if I lose somebody else in the next week? No, not happening. Because that's what I ask. That's what I say. Can I sleep at night? And then if it's no, it doesn't happen. Because if something happened next month, and it was another fan, and they're a big fan, or God forbid they left me a message, right? Because I've had people send me pictures of them being abused by their parents, and you know, I've even called the police in certain situations that I've never met stuff that's happened. And no, If I can't sleep at night, then no, I'm not. Even if I'm wrong. So it's have to be on. You'll get your. And I just don't want to celebrate it anyway. So I can't really dump on this guy, Red Thumb, and I want to move on before this gets depressing.
Okay,
Thanks,
fine.
asshole.
Thanks for having me on.
You're a real jerk. You brought this stream to a halt, Red Thumb.
Sorry.
It's all right, man. Thanks for calling. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Red Thumb, everybody. First-time caller, long-time listener. You're on the air, asshole, with that name.
Meep. Hey, Tommy.
Is this Meep? Who is this?
Is this gay retard?
Did you ever listen to Kavos' diss track on you?
No, I did not. When did
it
you
is?
How many measures before the starts?
Is this going anywhere?
Just wait.
No.
I already don't care.
I'm waiting for Michael Myers.
Yeah, wait, Michael Myers.
Push the button. Push the button.
Booty hoe, booty hoe, booty hoe. I fuck you, bitch, in a booty hoe.
Nope.
Booty ho, booty ho, booty ho, booty ho.
Bring in Tommy NC, Tommy, just for a bit.
Tommy NC 2010, you're on the air.
Hey, Tommy, how you doing, buddy?
Wonderful. How are you, sir?
Going insane slowly but shortly.
Shortly. Oh, what's
Surely,
the problem?
Surely, baby, surely.
Don't
call me Shirley.
What's the problem, Tommy NC 2010? How can I help you?
No, just wanted to call in and say you're doing an awesome stream, and I hope you are doing well. And I know you handle a lot of drama, and I watched your broadcast reviewing Keemstar's stream.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was quite interesting, quite entertaining.
Well, there's a bigger question for you. How did you feel about how? That's why Tobes brought you in. I just figured that out now. How did you feel? How dismissive Leafy was of your roast? How did you feel about that?
I felt like some of it was true because Leafy wasn't that.
Oh, it's
rough
all
with
true.
him.
I can verify that. He really felt that way. But go ahead.
I feel like that his roast wasn't that bad. It was his fan base
That's true.
that
No, you
tore
always
me
said
apart. And here's a funny thing. I'll say this, Tommy. I did a live broadcast on my channel saying I don't hate Leafy, and it's gotten up to 200K views on my channel, and YouTube has demonetized that video.
Welcome to the club.
And there's nothing wrong with the video. I didn't swear. I didn't do anything wrong. YouTube says, okay, we're not going to pay you, Tommy, because
because it's stream. Streams will automatically get demonetized. Automatically. This one will too. That's why we need the dough. We need the dough to keep going. I got to see this. You got 200,000 views? Let's see. I didn't think that was going to get any views. Man.
Wow.
I didn't think it was going to get any
Hey, Tommy, I got something for you. Yo, his name is Tommy C. He's a no flow. He's gonna throw down with Aerith on the slow dough. He's Tommy C's crazy motherfucker coming from overseas. He's gonna mess you up, put Keemstar through a table and mess you up. He's gonna throw it on the table.
Yeah.
With that insane laugh.
Hey, I hate to break it to you. I have good news. I have good news and bad was. The bad news is you're still not getting paid. Okay, from that stream. I do not hate Leafy. That's the bad news. The good news is you wouldn't have got paid either way. You only got 3,000 views, bud. It's not 300K.
Jesus.
You only got.
I know it aggravates me because when I try to do my live streams, I try not to swear. I try not to do anything that would provoke.
Then why did you say motherfucker on my stream? Well, you only got 3,000 views. You only got 3,000 views on that. I thought you got 200K on that. That would have been amazing.
Jeez.
All right, let me get to the other calls, Tommy. Thanks for calling in. I do appreciate it.
Have a great day, Tommy.
All right, you bet too. Take care.
See you, man.
Tommy NC 2010, everybody.
Jesus.
The Poke Patrol.
Yeah, I'll say. Poke Patrol. And I got to be honest with you, that is true. When Tommy was bitching, he was bitching about mostly he's mostly bitching about
Leafy fans.
The fans. He wasn't really bitching about Leafy. But I think the anger with Leafy is like, you know, how did you not know that this is going to have this kind of reaction? You know, she swore up and down to me, had no fucking clue, and Clown fucking backed me up on him. So I have no reason not to believe him. High as a kite. After that freestyle, Real Talk is shaking his boots. I don't blame him. I don't blame you, Real Talk. Better. I don't know. Practice like Andy Worski. Train. That's what you should do. Train a bit. What else we got? Anything?
Really gonna put Keemstar through a table, Tommy? What happened?
I think Nick wanted you to play something.
Mycroft Holmes, you're on the air. Thanks for the donation. Shy with $20. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You're the best.
It's Shay, Tommy.
Oh,
Okay.
hi.
Hi. How are you?
How you doing? Good. I actually have a very simple question.
Sure.
Tobes, how much money do I have to donate to get you to wear a MAGA cap?
Oh,
probably not that much.
No, don't, Tommy. There's a donation.
Like
$200.
$200? Wow.
Yeah.
Can we
You do it here. I'm
this?
getting a piece.
Oh wait. How much are you willing to pay?
How about 50?
50's done. I know a guy with a MAGA hat.
That'll give you just enough to buy the cap. So
No. I have a guy who has the cap. I could just go borrow it from him.
Oh, you can't. No, you have to purchase a new one. Just
I'm not fucking buying a MAGA hat. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, shut up! Come on now.
No, I'm not contributing to the fucking re-elect Donald Trump.
Oh, what to the Trumpenreich, the glorious Trumpenreich? You don't want to?
No, I'm not. Oh no, yeah. Trump's a fucking Nazi. I'm not paying for his shit.
Oh, come on, buddy.
You put that fucking in my mouth. Get the fuck out of here.
It could be like 1,000-year Reich, though. Come on, man.
Get out of here, Microphone.
Now get the fuck out of here before I kick your
I want to
ass.
thank my news team as well. But the guy first was the BB Storian, or Werewolf: The Birth by Sleep Storian. He's the one that tipped me off about this.
Fuck you, Jeff.
This Michael character. $50 for a hat? Yeah, really.
You look like fucking Big Bird, Jeff.
Let's take these. You look ridiculous. Oh, he switched the hat around. Okay, let's take these first two calls. Batter, you come to the end of the show. What do you got?
Yo, Doc, can you hear me?
Yes.
So I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
I wonder if you think Keemstar would be fit to serve in the army like an officer.
Not now. He's too old. No.
Yeah, but like 20 years ago?
No, I don't.
Would you trust him to watch your back?
No.
All right.
I love that you said 20 years ago like he's 50.
No, I would not trust Keemstar to watch my back. In fact, I would demand, if I was my roommate, I'd probably find missing shit. Meep, you're on the air.
It just brought in Meep.
Why?
Oh, that was him before? Okay, bye. He changed
Yeah,
it.
the guy
Okay,
that
fine.
played the Kevin Stiff Drink.
Okay.
Booty hole.
Whatever your name is, I can't say it. Ivan.
Lieutenant Ivan.
All right,
Lieutenant Ivan.
I knew he was going to fuck it up.
Yeah, Lieutenant fucking Ivan.
Isaac Kite, you're on the air. Your last caller.
Yeah. By the way, I was unsub from this channel today.
Yeah, great. Good news.
Yeah. You mind?
Wait, was that English?
He said
Yeah.
no, he's... Stop it. You speak a fucking... English your second language, too. Don't be dumping on High as a Kite.
Yeah, English is my second language, but I speak it coherently.
Oh, shut up. You didn't read that great.
No, genuinely. I did not think you were talking in English at the end of that sentence. I swear.
Shut up, Tobes, before I blow you up. All right, High as a Kite. What are you saying?
Yeah, I was unsubbed.
You were unsubbed.
From this channel.
Right.
Oh, unsubbed. Okay.
Yeah.
Super. It's always good to hear that. I'm not going to do what other YouTubers do and, hey, High as a Kite says he was on sub. What are you doing, Team YouTube? So I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I was on Kyle Kalinske earlier this week, now that I think about it.
Yeah,
You're talking to Kyle Kalinske?
With Rax, with me.
What's that? You want to do drugs with you?
No, it happened before with Rax.
With Drax. Yeah. Oh, you've been on sub before. Yeah. The whole system's broken. Markiplier's probably right. Dead on Dave's probably right. You know, what can I tell you? What can I tell you, bud? All right, bud. There's one more guy in there. I'm going to try to get him in.
Okay.
Talking late because I want to go to bed soon. It's been expressed to me that I might actually get late tonight. Body language, man.
Oh, scheduled sex. Yeah, married life.
I know. You know what happened? Let's do this because the baby likes to come in at 3 a.m. and shit. What time is it? Well, the baby's gonna wake up soon. Better get it done.
Yeah.
All right, Frank, you're on the
Do
air.
it at 2:50.
What's up?
I wondered, like, if Keemstar asked you to come back on Baited, would you do it?
No, absolutely not. Not even if I got money up front.
Been over this.
It'd have to be a ridiculous
And like,
amount of money.
if he asked you to just come like a guest.
No. No. Sorry to disappoint you.
Dynamite dropping.
He just left.
Yeah, I think it's the same guy from before. Why would I do that? It's just like the whole show is fucking sucks. It's just whoever.
We've been over. We've been over this.
I gotta say this one side. Whoever has here's how you know the best next Baited's coming out. Keemstar's got fucking beef with somebody on Twitter. There you go. Why would I want to be a part of that? Yeah. He'd have to give me a ridiculous amount of money to do one episode, like more than I'm worth. It'd have to be so much that it would be so much that fucking anything he reviews would quit. And it'd be a ridiculous amount of money. And no. Let me make this clear. So if he ever reaches out and says something like that, just know I already said no. Clown tried to do something a couple months back. He's like, I think it's time. And then he said, only if you apologize. No, I will not apologize for basically, if you watch, I don't know, the last final video I did on Baited and the birthday stream, it all got straightened out. Tommy C is losing subs on YouTube glitch, but he needs your support. All he needs is your credit card number, expiration date, 3 digits on the back. That's right.
Sometimes it's 4.
What did he want me to play, by the way?
Shockmouth's been waiting to call Tommy.
Who's bring him in? Shockmouth? What do you want, Shockmouth? What's up?
Hey.
How are you?
Hey, I just pulled into work. Hey, how are you?
How are you? Yeah, I'm on in the morning there now because of the hour change.
Yeah, I'm one of the responsible ones that has like a job, so like I'm not asleep.
Good. Donate more.
I just want to stick up for that Martin guy.
What do you got? What do you say?
I'm going to stick up for him, right? You'd appreciate this as an American.
What
He's tapping into like a new market.
What?
You know how there's like femdoms?
Yeah.
He's like a man-dom.
He's like, yeah.
He's like, yeah, and your viewers might appreciate this because they might relate, but he's for people like me that wake up in the morning and they go, gee, I really hate myself.
Yeah, so you
But I don't hate myself quite enough.
Yeah, I suppose. No, it is bizarre that I can't believe if he was on YouTube, he would be bleeding subs right now. Bleeding.
Yeah.
And I was
social blade on Twitch. You might be able to check if he's bleeding.
Well, I
like
tell you
followers.
something. Keem does like 1 drama alert a week, maybe 2. He could easily end up on the next drama alert in like 3-4 days, and that's going to be a problem because there's no way to. I'm not saying I have a god complex, but I'm better than you. That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
All right.
How are you enjoying my shirt, Shockmouth?
Oh, it's good. I've got 2 of them now. I wear them both to work. I got the gay one, the unicorn one, and the communist one, so they think I'm a gay commie. I'm trying really hard to get fired. I've been trying for years, and I think I'm nearly there.
I can't find my gay one, the rainbow. I can't find that one anywhere. I have my Tobes, but I can't find the gay one. By the way, the new shirts, I think you can buy. I think you can now buy what style shirt, like how expensive the shirt would be. Now I think it's like a new option, so you can get the. I got to be one. I think the one in the middle is the best one, first quality.
How can you not find your own merch in your own shop?
No, well, I'm going there now. I'm going there now, but I think you can. No, you can buy your own. Like you can decide what style shirt you want the good style or the premiere or anything like that. I guess. Yeah, let's see what the classic white tee. Well, I don't fucking know. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. Fuck if I know.
While you're at it, go get yourself some Shop from the Point merchandise only at the most affordable prices on Teespring.
Yeah, except if you live in Australia where like the shipping is more than the friggin' product.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but you still bought 2 shirts.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah,
it
when
really
you buy
is.
more than one, they
look at it as a donation.
separately.
Look at it as a donation. You know, fuck. It's ridiculously expensive. I have entire fucking. I got to throw stuff. I mean, I don't even want to talk about the merch thing. It makes me ill. It makes me fucking ill. It's 1 year ago this year that we brought it out to. This month. It was 1 year this month. All right, bye, Shockmouth. Good talking to you.
All right, bye.
I want to go to bed. Hopefully, I'm allowed.
Oh, Tommy,
hey,
when did you
why are you asking me about Baited? Douchebag. Why do you ask me about Baited? It's like everything's done. It's over. It's 2 years old.
But I just discovered it a week ago, so that's why I asked.
Oh, enjoy. Fucking enjoy.
Sorry, man.
No, it's okay. I'm not mad at you. No, that actually, I forget that sometimes. People just discover it.
Fake fan. Sorry.
No, I'm not calling him a fake fan. No, I'll enjoy it. I apologize. Have a good one, bud. Take care.
He had one more question.
What? Go ahead. What was your other question?
Question is, what would your strategy be if you had to fight Keemstar like with your bare hands? I mean, I know you served in the military.
I'd choke him out.
But he's fast as fuck.
I'd choke him out. I'd choke him out because he's a bit of a bull. So I'm just putting my hands around his neck and pull. You know what? I had even given the honor of falling back on me so he could just raise his arms. There's nothing to grab. Chokehold from behind. That's what I'd been working for. Just make him pass out. And then what I would do when he's out cold, I go to his lips and go, or I've had this fantasy before, is take some scissors out and cut his beard. And then put the beard in a Ziploc bag and then show it on the show.
Just like Trump shaving McMahon at WrestleMania.
Yeah, no, I cut the beard, right? And then I put it in a Ziploc bag. And then I go back. I probably have to do some time in the States, And when I got back, it's like, if you made a $10 donation, I'll shake Keem's whiskers.
Terrifying.
That's what I would do. No, I wouldn't do anything. I would never do anything violent to Keem. We'd probably just draw at each other, and that'd be the end of it. He's not that stupid, and neither am I. He would only do something. I've seen people fuck with him, and he doesn't. Unless you get really aggressive with him, he's not going to do anything, and neither would I. That's stupid. Violence is stupid.
Hit me, hit me.
I wouldn't do one of those. I wouldn't get to that point.
Yeah.
Right,
no, he does that with everyone that tries to fight him. Or says something.
Well,
bad
I always wondered that
negative
video of
things.
Kazdev pushing him for almost no reason, and they tossed them both. Actually, I hate Kazdev more than I hate him. I find him to be the most irritating person on the platform.
What is he even doing right now?
Nothing, but he's making tons of money. He's making tons of money, with TK. But he's got to be the most arrogant asshole on the whole platform, by far. By far. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Thank you very much for being. Let me shout out the donations, of course. Where's my alert box? Or my donations, or whatever.
You missed the green man by like a second.
We know what that call's gonna have. We know how that one goes. We're aware. We know how that one goes. They changed everything in Streamlabs, and I hate it.
Play Nick's video.
Play
Tommy,
Nick's video.
give Nick's video a shout out real quick because it's fucking excellent.
Go to Nick. I think he's in the description box. Watch the fucking video. I don't know. What am I supposed to play?
I'm not exactly sure.
Oh my god, I can't believe I missed this. This is the donation of the guy we're talking about this stream. I gotta. I'm sorry, fetus. I'm gonna
play it.
I'm gonna make your. Nobody sent me anything. If you sent me, you know what, Nick? If you send me on fucking Twitter, I'm definitely not playing it because you know damn well I don't have it open. I'll send it on Twitter when he's got fucking Discord open. See, I'm on a secret crowd server. It's called It's called the Secret Sinister Server. Mediger.
That's public for his Patreons.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. German Pig Ops. Here's another one. We're working on you, Mediger. You fucking paranoid cunt. Here's what he says. This is a donation. Click on the picture to send me money. Any money you give me will most likely be used to dumb shit I don't need. $3 donations are higher. See, that's the thing. He probably was being whimsical or funny, but who could tell after he gave that, interview?
Right after that.
Yeah. See, I would think that was just being funny. I don't know. My shit goes back into the show, and I save everything for a rainy day.
Yeah.
You guys sent me on some beautiful vacations with my family. Thank you so much.
To South Jersey.
South Jersey with my dad. Yeah. No, we went.
Beautiful vacation spot.
We got a fucking log cabin over the summer. That was great. Thank you so much, Kavoth. My diss track was good. I don't hate Kavoth. Me and him are on a. We always do this. We'll hate each other again one day, probably by Christmas. But we're on good terms
Seems
right
fitting.
now. Yeah, we're on good terms right now. So I'm not going to bitch. Here's what I'm going to leave you with. All right. Medicare promised some things last Saturday. He delivered on none of them. Number 1, the bomb drop on Sargon. Didn't happen. Number 2, the war in the skeptic community. No advance on that one. Still waiting for that war to start. The accusations to Tonka, which were cleared up. I mean, the accusation with this, Kraut and Tonka talk to each other, therefore they're doing ops. And verified by the guy who runs Kiwi Farms. Tommy knew about my doxing and flagging my channel. Well, the problem was what you used as evidence. Your channel had already been up and down. There's another failure. And I also want to add the clip you tried to use to say that my friends didn't like me, and they say things like, Tommy's a really great guy. He stayed here in Germany to take care of his children. Thanks. I appreciate that, Medicare. 20,000 people know that I'm a decent human being that wants to take care of my kids. So I'll leave you with this. What are the odds getting that much wrong and then disappearing and saying having something to do with Kesha and DDoSing? What are the odds? What possible odds are that he got anything right in Kraut's video? Good night.
It's the almighty infinite, independent excellence, devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist, fake identities. Okay, you cool with Jason Bourne, running with these Wolverines. Okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town, the king's home.